We are back. It is Blitzball Battle 7 coming your way from the warehouse in beautiful Jersey City, New Jersey. Alongside Peter Moylan, I am Chris Rose. Kelsey Wingert with us as well. First game right out of the box. Trevor Plouffe, Shelfy, and Forgotten Rotten taking on K-Mac and Ryan Cohen, who is on the mound to begin this game for the first time ever as a Blitzball franchise pitcher.
If you're ever going to get rid of the nerves, this is one way to do it. Throw him straight into the fire and see him burn or see him go off. We'll see.
Of course, he is taking over for the legendary former Blitzball MVP and champion Colin Stone, who's pitching these days for the Texas Tailgaters against the Savannah Bananas. Luke O'Brien has taken over Cohen's spot as the designated fielder this season. We are just about ready for action.
The nerves are stewing, Rosie. That's what that means. Look at him. He is a man on a mission. He's got those eyes. There's not much behind those eyes right now, I'll tell you that.
I've never seen him like this.
I mean, that porn stash is in full effect.
Can we get the Undertaker side by side, please?
Let's do that Blitzball!
Oh, gee, already a charging of the mound. Oh,
handshake.
A handshake with a batting glove on. Oh, and ignoring Plouffe. Oh, the two good buddies. That's lovely. Yeah, well, Luke should do that because he's going to be working for Forgotten Rotten momentarily.
And everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, Dak Joyle.
Yeah, it's nice. Lost a little weight. Perhaps he's on Ozempic since we last saw him.
Ozempic.
All right, so here we go. Trevor Plouffe, two-time league MVP. Oh, come on now.
Hold on.
If somebody ends up dead, we're in trouble.
Hold on.
Oh, this is nice. A little mood lighting.
Hold on.
Oh, what's going on here? Wait a second.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Do we have a team change?
Wait a second. Cohen's been taken out of the game already?
Is he saying he can't hit?
I don't understand what's happening.
Kelsey, try and find out what the heck's going on here.
We have a spotlight on the door. A spotlight on the door.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
No. It can't be. Are you kidding me?
No way.
Love this for us.
There's no way.
It's not.
Is that Dan?
It's Dan Kenobio! What? With his dad behind him. What? He has made a triumphant return to the warehouse.
Oh my God, I got chills. Why do I have chills?
You're in trouble now, Hal. I want to hug you.
This is incredible.
This is the best. I love this.
You're in trouble now, Hal.
You're in trouble now. I hope you're on the mound.
Has anybody checked in on Drew Davis? Is he okay?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Are you shitting me, Rosie? What? I honestly am shocked. When he left this warehouse, I thought there was no chance we're going to see old man Dan back
There you are.
in a different uni.
I mean, I thought the Jolly Olives actually held his rights. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, for weeks, Dan Kenobio has been posting on social media shots of him taking Blitzball swings, saying it's like riding a bike. Kelsey Wingert, you're standing by with the man of the hour. What's going on?
What a surprise to all of us. I truly didn't even know it was a magical moment watching you walk back into this warehouse. I know it meant a lot to the crowd. What did it mean to you?
Everything. They thought I was finished. Oh, boy, they had no clue what was coming.
That's all I wanted was to face Cohen. We're doing lunch at bats, me and Cohen.
I'm ready. I put on a new uniform. I had to give away the old one. I couldn't win with them, so I joined a winning franchise, and I'm ready to go. This is like riding a bike, man. I've been everywhere, all over, doing fights and stuff, but this is home, and I'm ready to win.
That's what you've been saying on Instagram. It's like riding a bike as you make those posts. Have you been able to talk to your son and Drew Davis yet?
I don't know who that is. Who?
I'll go talk to him.
Never heard of him.
All righty. A
Wow.
little bit of a separation down here. What a moment.
Incredible. Welcome back, Danny boy. It's good to see.
Thank you.
Yes.
You know what's the problem is, Rose? My paperwork's all fucked now. I got fucking
It's all right. It's okay. It's a game of adjustments.
Ryan Cohen's
You'll be
out.
fine.
Your initial thoughts?
I'm upset. It's betrayal. It's traitorous. It's I want to play him, and I want to hit him. First pitch. Wow. Right in the ribs.
Did you have any idea that he was coming back in the
I
tournament?
thought it was Stone. I was ready to go kiss him, and then Dan showed up. And I'm just like, I'm at a loss for words. I'm emotional.
I mean, when I asked if he had...
Really tired going, and now I'm like revved up.
You should. When I asked him if he had talked to you, he didn't even know who I was talking about.
I just commented on his Instagram post that I loved him, Uncle Dad. And here he is with my number one enemy.
You were on Team McFlurry Power side, and now I see you over here on Forgotten Rotten. Did that happen after the switch?
I'll never root for them again. I'll never root for McFlurry. My favorite team is whoever's playing McFlurry Power.
Oh, I love this. We got a new rivalry in the warehouse, guys.
So a pitch has yet to be thrown in this tournament, and the joint is already jumping, Peter.
Dan Kenobio, he's going to start on the hill. He's back in this warehouse. Nobody knew it was coming. What a moment for Blitzball Battle 7.
You're so fucked, Plouffe.
And what about for Forgotten Rotten? Because they're sitting there thinking, okay, well, we get Ryan Cohen, who could be all over the place. All of a sudden, what happens to their mindset?
Think about the game prep. They've prepped themselves for a right-handed starter. All of a sudden, Dan Kenobio comes in. Everything changes. Trevor has struggled against K-Mac on the pitches away from him. Dan's got that sinker that does the exact same thing.
Lifetime ERA for Kenobio of 1.48.
God damn it, Kevin.
This game's never going to start. It's official.
Shelfy thinking that it was Colin Stone who was going to walk through the door. Trevor Plouffe was expecting Hunter Pence when that spotlight came on. Dan Kenobio really shocked everyone.
And we are underway. How about the juice that might be running through Kenobio's body right now, huh?
He's gotta be
and I'm not
feeling
talking about just because he's been in the boxing world. Ah, there's a strike.
It was well under Trevor.
It could have been 71. It wasn't.
What was that?
69.9.
Is that a strike?
69.9. We're on 1-1.
Plouffe smashes one off the wall over K-Mac for a double.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of respect for this guy, but he's old.
So here we go. Shelfy stepping in against Dan Kenobio. We all remember what happened. Blitzball Battle 5, the last time we had this matchup. Shelfy, a 3-run walk-off homer. 4 homers in the last 2 Blitzball battles.
This could get away from Dan pretty quickly if he doesn't start to dial it in.
Well, you have to wonder how much Blitzball he's been practicing, to be honest.
Not sure if he can fit a Blitzball mound and or plate in a boxing ring.
Oh, there's nice work.
What was that?
Dan's been doing some great work in the boxing world, covering some of the biggest matches all around the globe. We've missed his presence. We've missed his aura. We've missed his aroma. Well, maybe not the smell.
Especially after day 3.
Yeah. Can get a little ripe in here. Whoa!
Defensive swing.
That is the Vlad Guerrero Sr. swing of the day. Did you ever get him on one of those?
I don't think I ever faced him.
Oh, wow. Shelfy putting together an interesting at-bat.
Dan's throwing the kitchen sink at him. Just a little off-speed pitch there. Not sure what he's come back with. Don't have the official pitch mix, but sinker slider was the combo.
Oh, and he gets Shelfy to chase. Look at that, Kenobio fired up.
throwing any curves yet.
Oh, yeah.
Think I mixed in a curve?
Yeah.
Rosie, that's the two-seam fastball that just starts, looks like a strike for the longest time, and by the time you start your swing, it's about a foot outside.
And without number one, that'll allow us to introduce you to the new rules for Blitzball Battle 7. Most important one, no pitching limit. So you can go as long as your arm works until it falls off. After 2 walks in an inning, every walk afterward that doesn't include 2 strikes, it's a 2-base walk. Or the batter could just take 1 usual base and choose to stay at the plate. And finally, if a batter hits a single that then hits the back wall, base runners will advance 2 bases. It's still just a single for the batter.
I think the biggest factor there is the pitching change. We have seen a lot of other guys, the second pitchers, struggle to throw strikes, struggle to get guys out. I think when you have a one dominant pitcher who can now pitch the whole tournament, albeit with some ice and rest, I think that's going to change a lot of teams.
Says, Isla said, you're a good dad. Not a great dad, but I'll take good. I'll take good.
Folks, this is why you have to tune into every event in the warehouse. You never know the twists and turns that take place. Holy smokes. Kenobio, Plouffe.
Antsy, little Antsy.
Danny!
Plouffe without a homer since Blitzball Battle 4, by the way. For a guy that hit 106 on the show, you imagine that's got to be on the front of his brain.
Good eye.
You know, he used to kill left-handed pitching back in his Major League Baseball days.
I think Trev used to kill a lot of pitching.
Yeah.
That's an impressive take.
Yeah, really good.
This early in the tournament, inches above the strike zone, not even a flinch from Plouffe.
Oh, beautiful bender.
58, my old number. It's not about me. I guess it is.
Oh,
wow.
Just missed.
That's not a take of someone that.
You're lucky.
There's a ball. There's a ball.
Look at that.
How do you not swing at that?
Probably because you're locked up.
Oh, good God.
Good miss. Good miss.
He's going to go off speed here. He's gone 2 sinkers. He's going to start one outside and bring it back in.
Oh, and he gets Plouffe. He challenges him and sits him down for out number 2.
I live for this. 5 months of planning for that moment right there.
There is something about that left-handed two-seam that Dan Kenobio throws that right-handed hitters have such a tough time with it. Sometimes it goes down, sometimes it's side to side. They just cannot pick it up mid-pitch.
Kenobio gets ahead of Shelfy.
Got away with one there.
Shelfy hasn't got his A swing off yet.
So important, we have talked about when you hit first, you've got to put a number on the board.
Oh, good pitch.
And let's keep in mind, Forgotten Rotten,
Slider.
bridesmaid in each of the last 2 Blitzball Battle tournaments. They need a deep run here to have any shot of also securing the Warehouse Cup.
It's all right.
How you feeling there, Dan?
Good pitch.
He has no interest in talking to me. Yep, things haven't changed.
Yeah.
And he gets Shelfy after sitting down.
Welcome back.
A triumphant return to the warehouse
Good God.
for old
Harder and
man
harder.
Dan.
Too hard.
Forgotten Rotten, nothing on the board. McFlurry Power coming to bat. More action coming your way after this word from our pals at DraftKings.
Office RC car race, Shelfy, Ryan Cohen, RC. We're racing, brought to you by DraftKings. Are we going on go?
2, 1, go!
No. Yo, go the other way. There we go. Oh. This is way harder than it looks.
And Shelfy takes a commanding lead.
Wait, I'm allowed to cut through here, right? Commanding lead my ass.
Come on, make a left turn. Nope.
Chill.
I'm on it. Oh!
Here we go. Oh, Biondi! Biondi, get out! Biondi! Bang! Cameraman got in my way.
1-0.
I have kids. Thank you to our partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers sign up with promo code WAREHOUSE today. That's promo code WAREHOUSE.
K-Mac, did you have any say in who your teammate was going to be in the surprise?
We kind of discussed a couple things here and there during floorball, but it was kind of told to me that Dan was going to be the guy, and I was all on board.
How does that change your expectations of the team? A very efficient pitcher, obviously somebody who's played a lot of blitzball in his life.
Yeah, it's great. And you get a left-handed arm up there, the only one in the tournament, I think adds a huge dynamic, especially guys like Trev and Shelfy. They've put up numbers off me and Stoner in the past, and Stoner's a quality pitcher, so they see righties very well. To mix in a lefty like that, you saw what it gave them. What did he get, 3 strikeouts right there? I mean, so, and 1 weak contact, so it's big. And to have 2 left-handed bats at the plate, I think is also huge. I think we have the advantage going in, but we just have to go out and perform.
Thank you. Good points made down here, guys. And I was talking to Shelfy. He said that K-Mac did slip a little bit at dinner last night. He made the point that they might have an advantage. There's 2 lefties, like he just said in that interview, but he said it at dinner last night when nobody knew that Dan Kenobio was going to be here. So Shelfy was like, K-Mac kind of gave it away last night, but none of us actually picked up on what he said until Kenobio walked through that door and we put the pieces together.
Yeah, well, he's lucky that the rest of the crew was sauced at that point.
Can confirm.
This is a winning franchise. This is Bash at the Beach, NWO, Hulk Hogan, NWO.
I mean, that's the reason your name isn't on either of those, all right?
Hey, at lunchtime, let's get some fucking ABs. I want it. I want it. You fucking just stole everything from me right there.
I hate this guy, but I also love him. But right now I hate him.
No Greg's?
One thing of pumpkin. No, like the
No
whole road was
Greg's?
fucking closed down, so there's traffic. Couldn't.
That's tough. Road closures in Hoboken sounds like a
It
nightmare.
might fuck up my whole game.
It sounds like a nightmare.
How's the baby? It's not a baby anymore.
Well, she still is.
10 months is a baby, yes.
Your parents think you're a baby still. That's okay.
I'm old man baby.
Norm! I'm still taking you deep.
No, I'm not pitching.
My dad kept it from my mother. My own mother? My own mother. I didn't tell her about it. Icing you out, bro.
Oh, Trev's nervous. I need to warm up. See? Oh, family man.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Real franchise.
All right, so you got to watch Trevor Plouffe. The only guy who's done less blitzball work at home than Dan Kenobio is Trevor Plouffe. Although he has such natural ability, it takes him about 3 or 4 pitches to lock it in, then he's good.
My question's going to be, is he going to throw himself into big situations? We saw him shy away from those in the last tournament.
Working inside on K-Mac, who once again is paying homage to Pat McAfee going sleeveless.
What do you think the fishnet elbow guard is providing for him?
Well, I think he has to return that to the stripper pole later today after his game.
K-Mac was also looking for the Sherwin-Williams painter gloves that he has famously worn every single tournament and cannot find them.
Really?
So we'll have to see how that affects him today.
Oh, I bet you somebody hit him.
I think the fishnet at the elbow obviously helps.
Ooh, working the back hip, literally.
Shout out Sherwin-Williams. Just finished my kitchen. Thank you.
Oh, nice. What color did we go with?
We went with a lot of gray.
Oh, okay. 4-2 pitch. Good take by K-Mac. It's a leadoff walk. And as Dan Kenobio steps in for his triumphant return, here's more on the biggest secret in warehouse history.
Do the broadcasters know? Oh my God.
What's Rose gonna do?
He's gonna throw up on himself.
Credit to Matty Mass, who came up with this 10 months ago, maybe.
Drew Davis will be delighted to see Dan Kenobio.
Listen, I thought it was Stone. I was prepared to go up and give Colin a nice big smooch. And then I saw that the person had a beard, and I was like, wait, that's not Colin. Dan wasn't even in my mind. Then he's out there wearing purple. One of our biggest rivals. It just made me feel like it was my fault.
I didn't know what was happening. I was super stoked to face Ryan Cohen because he talks all sorts of shit, and I want to shut him up. And then the surprise happened, and I was happy to see my old friend.
The dynamic of Kenobio and K-Mac.
One way or the other. I don't have them in the middle. I think it's either going to get real positive or real negative.
Hey, give me a... Prove me one.
It really is amazing that everybody was able to keep their mouths shut around here. That's unreal.
Cal Ripken, 0-1.
I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah, I just got word of a big surprise.
Oh, no!
Are you shitting me?
Dan Kenobio!
I don't need the practice.
First pitch back, and it's 2-0 McFlurry Power.
Home run! I don't know the rules.
Look at that, even Plouffe is on bended knee.
Like riding a bike, you just turned Plouffe into a bike seat.
Absolutely incredible.
That's awesome.
That's what a
Kelsey.
leadoff hitter does. Sets the table.
That
for the
moment,
power.
walking through the warehouse or a home run on the first pitch.
Hallucinating. Listen, my dad told me last night, we're sleeping in the same hotel room, not the same bed, opposite beds. He
Important distinction.
gets up right before we're about to go to bed. He goes, Dan, listen to me. He's in his underwear. Keep that shoulder in. I thought about that. Bam. Awesome moment.
Unreal.
Wow. Hey, what do you want people to comment right now?
Comment your favorite dad from a television show.
Oh, I like
He
that.
can or cannot be wearing underwear in it.
I think he's wearing underwear.
That's good. If you comment that in the comments right now, you have a chance to pick out a t-shirt at the John Boy Media Store. What a moment for Dan Kenobio. We've had so many moments already today.
You know what's fucked up is I was gonna beat him first pitch, just right in the chest, and I decided I'm gonna throw a strike.
Now, why did you do that?
Trevor Plouffe just 6 pitches away from 1,000 pitches in this warehouse. Is he going to get there based on what we've seen in game one?
Wow. I mean, he is stunned, hands on hips. And how proud must Dan Kenobio's dad be? He's just trying to sit there in the corner. We've seen him bust out, the phone to take video, even though this is obviously broadcast and he could just watch it whenever he wants. But that man just must be beaming with pride.
He was flat out on the texty straight away after that swing.
And a stunner here in game one as McFlurry Power has jumped out to a 2-0 lead.
That's a nice pitch. That's the difference with Trevor. The stuff is just a little bit better than a lot of stuff you see in this warehouse if he can dial it in the strike zone.
Working inside.
Seems to be the kryptonite for K-Mac. Down and in, sure. Anywhere else, struggles.
That foul into the zone?
No.
Fouled into the zone?
Oh, maybe. I don't think so.
It hit the zone, yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like that hit the strike zone.
Definitely.
Oh, yes. Dak Joyle making the proper call via replay.
Sit down, K-Mac. Let your teammate do everything like usual.
We don't need it. We don't need
Kind
it.
of caught all of us off guard.
Just let them hit. We're good. 2's enough. 2's enough. We don't need it.
Wow, K-Mac saying 2 runs is enough against this team.
Just kidding. I have to pitch still. It's not enough.
Oh, Plouffe. Angry toss. Angry toss.
We're playing ball.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Now we're playing ball.
Get into one.
And with that strike, Trevor Plouffe becomes the first pitcher ever to deliver 1,000 pitches in the history of Blitzball battles.
If I'm being honest, he'll probably want to take the last 6 back and start again, but we're here anyway.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Now, Jack Doyle has reached that number when you factor in Captain's League and everything else, but just in terms of the franchise.
Give this to Michelle.
Yeah, the Queen can use that, absolutely, you're right. Oh, look at this.
1,000
Look at
bats?
this.
Pitches.
I thought it was strikeouts. It's like, are we holding up too many zeros?
1,000 strikeouts.
That's what I was like, this is a goof, right?
Talks about dominance, the ability to stay healthy, deliver, literally. I mean, we're not even a full inning into this season. We've already had twists and turns and drama and milestones. And your fake teeth look remarkable. Did you go to the dentist recently?
Not recently.
That away. Nice play by Shelfy for out number 2.
Settled things down a little bit in the warehouse. There's still some work to do for Forgotten Rotten.
And as K-Mac steps in, a little bit of a malfunction with the radar today. That's a tap or foul. But don't worry, someone is reading the radar gun from behind the wall, I believe. I think they're going to be stuck in that wall.
That's going to be 16 games, 4 days. They cannot move from behind the pitcher's mound.
Right. Well, it's like they're in solitary confinement. We'll be feeding them through that little opening in the wall. Might be big enough to stick an apple in there or something, maybe a muffin. So don't worry, those speeds are being read. That's another tap.
We are just seeing the array of pitch mix Trevor Plouffe can come at you with.
Look at K-Mac staying on the baseball, delivering the opposite way for a double.
It's a really nice piece of hitting. We've seen Trev just attack K-Mac inside. He leaves one over the plate. K-Mac just level swing, barrel off the wall.
Dan just told me to lock in. I locked in.
Flurry looks pretty good early.
Already 2 runs on the board and a runner in scoring position for Kenobio.
Off the tush.
Right in on his thumbs.
Top zone, top of the zone, top of the zone.
Wide of the zone?
I think the fans catching the ball for an out should count for our team and our team only because we're yellow.
Oh boy, good eye.
So the quick bird from Drew Davis before the at bat. He's emotional today.
We haven't checked the schedule for the second games for every team in the regular season, but you better believe that the schedule makers are thinking McFlurry Power against the Jolly Olives. See if it all works out.
God damn it.
Full count now.
1, 2, 3, win it, bet.
Put him away.
This is a lot of pitches for Trevor this inning.
And so make it 2 walks, and now it comes into play where if he walks K-Mac, that will be another run because of the new rule. If it goes 5-0 or 5-1, there has to be 2 strikes in order for that not to happen. Is there any way K-Mac remembered that rule?
No, he still thinks he's got a pitch. So
Try pitch the second inning. I'm so used to the rule.
Blue falls behind 2-0.
Gave him one.
Sure did.
This is a chance for McFlurry to really put the pedal to the metal.
God.
Yeah, frustrated. You can tell. Just not 100% dialed in. Game 1, understood.
That's a really big swing, Kyle. That's a big swing, Kyle. Hey, tighten it up a little bit. Hey, just tighten it up.
You look like you're confused.
I'm just trying to figure out what Pluffe's going to do. Feels like that's the only arm angle that he's got any chance of throwing strikes. He's now gone to a 3-2 count, 4-2 count, I apologize. This could be back-to-back walks. He's got to throw a strike.
Oh, the delay. And he got him. And Plouffe with a little pump fist as he limits the damage. But what a return by Dan Kenobio. The first pitch he has seen in years leaves the yard and has given McFlurry Power a 2-0 lead heading to the second.
Wake up!
Did you guys draw from memory the We Got Ice Fishing hat?
Am I wearing it?
Okay. I'm going to need you to follow
All
my
right,
instructions.
trace it on the back of my neck. And it's a big ice. It's a little. Okay.
The ice is really big. You drew an E in a weird way.
I'm getting fun with it here.
Okay, you're cooking right now.
Is this timed or something? Okay, and then there's like a something right here. Yeah, and there's a fish.
Yes. Does that look like a fish?
It's postmodern.
Who's that one famous guy that also is an editing software?
Da Vinci. That's my signature to fill up the space.
Sam, I think we did a great job.
Now there's a. I'll just do this. Absolute cinema. There's no fish.
There was no fish.
This is an awesome hat. I got the spacing correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all over it.
It looks way better than this.
Promise.
Go get it on shop.jumbomedia.com in the We Get Ice section.
You should do that.
All right, Trevor Plouffe, you had a special weapon. He traveled in through the airport with a bat bag from the Philadelphia Phillies. Can you walk us through the situation? Imagine running into Trevor Plouffe at Newark, and he's carrying that big red bag for a single bat.
Before I left, my family wrote some messages on me with this bat because they're sick of seeing their husband and dad lose. So they wrote some nice messages to me, so that's going to hopefully give me some confidence there in the box, which I need right now. We're down 2-0, so I'm going to draw on this.
What was the nice message from Teddy?
Hit a home run. Like, nothing like I love you. He just, like, straight to the point, don't suck, hit a homer. Isla said I was a good dad.
Well, that's great.
And then Olivia said, love you, babe, good luck.
Hey, speaking of how wholesome this moment is, the last time you faced Dan Kenobio, this was the quote we got from you. Can you just read that and remind everybody?
Good night, motherfuckers. Get out of my fucking house.
Wow.
So
that's not a family man thing to say.
Yeah, maybe Dan Kenobio should write that on the bat.
Some irony.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can get that going, that energy.
Yeah.
But he is going with the dad vibe this weekend, wholesome vibes.
Yeah, I love being a family man, and I'm a good dad, and I want people to like me again.
I like you, Trev.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
So I didn't know that was a home run because I thought over that had to be a home
No,
run.
just got to get over the thing. Just that bar, where the flags are.
I was going to beat him first pitch. Is like, that was my plan the entire time. And I said, you know, I got too much respect for that guy, which I do. And I just grooved one in there like a get-ahead fucking heater, and he ambushed me.
So I'm thinking the old rule. So I just like left it. I thought it was the old rule where K-Mac was going to pitch this inning.
I thought it was a strikeout ceremony and that you guys were holding up too many zeros.
I don't think I've ever pitched 2 innings. This is a tomorrow problem. This is a tomorrow problem.
I was like, there's no way he has 1,000 strikeouts.
We almost fucked out where the one was going to be. It almost said 0-0-0-1. Hey, let's just win it here so I can get high as fuck all day.
All right. I'm just the umpire, but I'm with it.
Have you been hiding that?
Oh, the 6,000?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't hiding it. Hell, you're actually the only person I want
If
using
something happens here.
So Shelf was using the very outdated Rourke 5,000. Now he's back to the 6. And apparently we have torpedo bats, which I'll be using. The Rourke 7,000.
All right, I got to lock in.
Still bad.
Because I thought I was done.
Look, Rosie, I don't want to overstate things, but this first at bat is huge.
Critical.
Oh, my God.
I mean, Kenobio just putting on a clinic. 3 strikeouts in the first, a home run, first pitch he sees. Come on. Wow, he challenges Plouffe.
Got to keep your eyes on, Trev. Keep your head on that.
He was staring at the bat signed by his family.
Inspirational.
Hopefully.
That's where I wanted it. I didn't want to hit him, though. Fuck. Didn't want to hit him.
The 2-2. Forgotten Rotten, so much on the line for them. Won the first 2 Blitzball battles. Oh, and he challenged him inside and gets him swinging. 4 outs, 4 strikeouts for Kenobio.
It's just, honestly, it's the inconsistency of what the pitchers are doing. There's one that'll hit him in the shin. The next one will be dotted on the outside pipe. You just cannot come up to the bat with a plan.
As I've mentioned, so much on the line for Forgotten Rotten. They are one of only 2 teams that can hoist the Warehouse Cup, depending on how things shake out. We got ice with a 5-point lead over Rotten. Really only one other team to keep your eye on. That's at the bottom of the screen, the Jolly Olives, in danger of being skunked this season if they don't at least make it to the semis. All right, so 1 down for Shelfy. That ball hit off the wall in the air. Oh, dropped by K-Mac. Oh, no. He lost his lid, then he lost his ball.
Flush it. Flush it.
And lost his footing all on one play.
That might be the easiest attempt K-Mac has in this Warehouse this week, and he drops it 1 for 1. This could have been crushing for Forgotten Rotten.
I had it.
And instead, it brings the tying run to the plate in Plouffe.
I had it.
I mean, K-Mac, you saw it. Maybe it's one of those where he's wearing the wrong cleats in here, right?
That elbow guard might have gotten in the way.
Oh, yeah.
2 guys right there.
I think it just helps out all around.
So Kenobio trying to refocus with a man on.
Oh, there's got to be a point as the pitch is heading towards the plate where they must look exactly the same, because Trevor just has no idea what the pitch is once it's about halfway.
The 0-2.
Change the eye level.
Plouffe will never admit to it, but he's got to be feeling the pressure right now.
You can tell he's more locked in right now. He's concentrating more. He's definitely trying more. Maybe that's the issue. You don't want to come in here as a former big leaguer and get beaten.
Good hold.
3 straight out of the zone.
That's the first time that Trevor's been able to hold up on that pitch.
And that is strike 3 for the second time.
Grit and guile.
And 3rd time in the game, Plouffe is down on strikes.
Just so I'm writing this down correctly, that's 5 outs for Kenobio, 5 punch-outs so far.
Not to mention a 2-run shot as well.
With 1 swing of the bat, he's given him 2 runs.
And so now Rotten is down to its final out. But before that, a word from this.
Welcome to the Warehouse Speed Slamboree, the world's fastest baseball tournament. We got 4 teams trying to win the whole thing. The tournament's gonna end in this video. It's gonna start very soon. 2 innings, normal Blitzball rules. We got a 2-second pitch clock. Everything's really fast. Here's the first pitch of the game.
All right, Forgotten Rotten down to its final out. It is Shelfy, a man who has taken Kenobio deep before in this very setting. Kenobio has been on point. He didn't walk a batter in Blitzball Battle 5. And he has recorded all 5 outs via the strikeout today.
Shelfy's eyes got real big on that pitch.
Oh, that is a perfect spot for Kenobio. And now Rotten down to its final strike.
There's a level of deception that I've not seen in this warehouse since Dan Kenobio left.
The 2-2.
He won it at 75. Hey, calm down.
The 3-2. Just low.
Let's go. Come on, babe. Come on.
Do you throw him a strike or not?
Yes. You don't want Plouffe to come up with a chance to go ahead.
He misses. 2 on for Trevor Plouffe.
Good. You're good.
As Kenobio does indeed issue his first walk since Blitzball Battle 4.
Is that what you call the broadcaster's curse?
No.
No?
Put the BG's off, man. Wrong off.
And guys, this is Dan Kenobio's first warehouse appearance since Game 12 of Blitzball Battle 5. They were up 2-0, and he gave up a walk-off 3-run home run to Shelfy. Trevor has an opportunity right now to redeem himself in this game and repeat that storyline.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously wouldn't be walk-off because McFlurry Power, the home team in this case, but boy, what a swing of emotions it would be if Trevor Plouffe can find his swing.
With every pitch that Plouffe sees from Kenobio, I feel like he's going to school. He's learning. He just had a great take on a pitch just off the outside corner. Didn't swing at the breaking ball in early at the bat.
It is 3-0. Where's the pressure now?
It's still on Plouffe.
Just walk him. Whatever you want. No.
Kenobio would really want to throw a strike here.
Dan.
Oh,
Don't walk him.
Panic meeting.
You have to have 2 strikes or else he gets a 2-base walk. If it's 4 straight, yeah.
Wait, what?
If you walk, oh no, that's only 3 in an inning. Never mind. You're good.
K-Mac once again not fully understanding the rules. Oh, Plouffe was giving it a shot.
Trevor.
I know what you're doing.
He wants to be the hero, doesn't he?
I mean, he still can be.
Hold on. Dan, hold on. Is that a strike?
This will be the second ball.
Now, Trevor's not just talking to the wall. Once again, there is a human being back there tracking the radar. He hasn't lost his shit entirely.
He's just saying, hey, listen, can you just shift a little if the ball comes close? I need you to move the strike zone out of the way.
Thank you.
Bases are loaded, folks.
Does K-Mac come in?
I mean, there's no talk. Nobody's warming the pen.
Love this.
Oh, we don't really have a pen.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
Here we go for Shelfy. Ball's popped. Foul.
Okay, got a hit, though. That's the big difference there.
You surprised that Kenobio didn't dive head first?
No, not one bit. Day one, you can tell the emotions have started to lift Dan a little bit.
Yep. A big cut by Shelfy has him in the hole 0-2.
Pulled the string on the little cambio.
That'll do it! He gets Shelfy to chase, and a triumphant return for old man Dan. He records all 6 outs, all via the punch out. He supplies the power with a 2-run shot, and for the first time ever, McFlurry Power has knocked off Forgotten Rotten.
Well, this changes everything as far as my predictions are concerned. I'm so glad that I was able to give my prediction before I found out Kenobio was going to be here. But what a performance. What an opening game performance from one man. Is it too early for the MVP chance? I don't think so.
We're only 1 game in, but some indelible moments here inside the warehouse in Jersey City, New Jersey. Your final in Game 1 of Blitzball Battle 7. McFlurry Power 2, Forgotten Rotten nothing. Much more coming your way in the postgame show.
It's Dan's world. We're just living it, baby. The first time they've ever beat us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Either of them. Jimmy was sending me paragraphs for the last couple of months. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Cue this. Cue that. All his production. I can see his brain churning. I was like, okay, just tell me when.
How much did it fuck with your heads when Kenobio walked through that wall?
That's not the right word. I don't use that kind of language ever.
We had a secret covert op entrance into the hotel last night. I saw our guy Moylan was at the bar. I had to run into the hotel, go up, didn't see me.
I was happy to see Dan. It's like one of my old good buddies here and someone that I really like going to battle with. I wasn't sure what was going on. I really, really wanted to face Ryan Cohen because he's like, he just needs to be put in his place. But when Dan walked in, I was happy.
Are you going to come in and throw it all?
Yeah, if we need it. I mean, last tournament,
we're going to need it, bro. We're going to need it.
2-pitch guy, like there's nothing super special. You know, I love lefties too. Go check out my baseball reference page, Splits, left-handed batter's career.
We'll be all right. We had 2 extra base hits, a couple walks, first game back. Neither one of us have played in a while. It's
playing. I haven't thrown a. Last time I threw a pitch was Shelfy walked me off.
I haven't done anything since the big 6. So I mean, it's been a minute. So you know, if that's our warm-up game, we'll be just fine.
I don't know, man. You know, first day Trev stinks in the box, but I felt good. I had 2 decent at bats, some not so good. But I don't know, man. It's just good to see Dan.
Like I thought with my luck in this warehouse, I would have a nice maybe first inning and then get walked off. Or something tragic would happen. But that didn't happen. This is a new regime. I'm part of a winning franchise. I'm not part of that green thing anymore. I'm with winners.
That's when you move to winners and get rid of the
I'm with winners.
Drew Davis green crap.
Who? This is all me. If you go back to Captain's League, I had Jolly and Lou on my team, and we went like 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position. So I have a cloud of not cashing in base runners right now over me, and once we break it, we'll be fine.
How are we feeling about that first matchup against Drew Davis?
Who's that?
They're going to be emotional when you have to face Drew Davis or come up against him and swing the bat?
I don't know who is that.
Yeah, look, I'm still smiling, Chris. Usually I'd be throwing the table or some chairs and cussing you out. But look at me. I'm smiling. Shelf and I are feeling good. We're confident. I gave up a first pitch homer to Dan. I was supposed to beat him. I should have just stuck to my guns there.
Did you exchange glances with old man Dan's old man?
That was the coolest part about it. I like locked. It reminded me of Little League. I don't want to get emotional, but I looked right at him, and he looked very happy. And I said, "Worth the drive?" Because that is a long drive. But yeah, it was like a Little League moment again. It's wild. I'm old. I'm an old man Dan, and I'm playing Little League.
I feel bad for whoever we're playing tomorrow.
We continue on with Blitzball Battle 7. It is game number 2 of the season. It'll be Del Caribe against Jolly Olives. That is Pete. I am Chris. Kelsey is downstairs as well. And Pete, with the new rules in place where there are no pitching limits, these are the 2 teams that are most positively affected by that.
You took the words right out of my mouth. This allows Jolly Olive and Joe's McFly to basically be the fielder and just try to hit the ball as much as they possibly can. It takes so much pressure off those 2 teams, and I think it frees them up, honestly.
So who does it give a bigger edge to in terms of you got Lou Dab and Drew Davis on the mound?
That is a really, really good question. They're basically the same person. If they're able to lock in early on and throw strikes, I think it's going to be an advantage for Del Caribe. Lou Dab is emotional. He just gets emotional. We saw these 2 basically fight during a game last tournament. Can they hold their emotions together? We'll see.
Kelsey Wingert with us downstairs as well. It is prediction time, Kels.
You know, guys, I was coming into this thinking I was confidently going to go with Del Caribe until I read that Joe's was still working back from a 15 OPS plus in BB5 and a 56 OPS plus in BB6. So as confident as I was just going with my gut to pick Del Caribe until I read that, now I think I'm going to go with our Jolly Olives. Drew Davis is pissed. You heard him in that interview. He's pissed off that Dan Kenobio is here. He's going to want to make him regret walking back into this warehouse and ignoring his uncle, son, nephew, niece, daughter.
I am with Kels. I think I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go Del Caribe. Forget that. I'm going to go Del Caribe. I think Joe's is going to turn it around. I do think that Jolly's obviously going to swing the bat really well. Drew Davis has had success in here for years, but I want to see Del Caribe put it together just once.
I haven't seen a smile on the face of Lou Dab like that since the Mets won it all in '86, and I don't even think he was around. So I believe in Del Caribe. I think that there's been a weight lifted off of his shoulders. We'll see how this thing goes. I don't know why we were just doing.
Because we chose the same team.
Well, yeah, but we lost the first time. We both picked Forgotten Rotten. It didn't work out great.
That's okay.
Maybe Kelsey's going to end up the big winner this time. You never know. You'll have to tune in to find out. Del Caribe, Jolly Olives. We'll see you soon.